Funny how in the past everyone owned horses and only the rich owned cars, and now everyone has cars and only the rich have horses. My, how the stables have turned. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "You are in here a lot. Do you think you have a drinking problem?" The horse says, "I don't think so," then disappears into nothing. This is the point in time when all the philosophy students in the audience begin to giggle, as they are familiar with the philosophical proposition of cogito ergo sum, where I think, therefore, I am. The classic philosophy put forward by René Descartes. But to explain the concept beforehand would be putting Descartes before the horse. My wife and kids are threatening to leave because of my obsession with horse racing. And they're off. I keep having this dream about a horse in full battle armor. Actually, it's probably more of a nightmare. What do you call a half-man, half-horse in the middle of an army formation? The centaur of attention. I got a job at a farm, but I resigned because they didn't have horses. I wanted something more stable. Do you know why the horse stalls at a racetrack are labeled A, B, D, E, and F? Because no one would bet on a seahorse. I bought a horse and my girl asked if I was going to race him. Not at all, I said. That horse is way faster than me. I called my horse Mayo. And sometimes mayonnaise. According to Greek mythology, Chiron was a half-human, half-horse doctor with an extensive knowledge of medicine. He was the centaur for disease control. My horse has insomnia and keeps everyone awake. She's a nightmare. Let's take a vote. Are you in favor of horse puns? Yay or nay? Went for an interview at a blacksmith's yesterday and he asked me, "Are you any good at shoeing horses?" I answered, "No, but I once told a donkey to get lost." My buddy told me to ask him if he's a horse. He said nay. It's so depressing working on a horse ranch. I'm surrounded by naysayers. More groans coming up right after this swift interlude. A man was admitted to the hospital today with 25 plastic toy horses inserted in his rectum. Doctors have described his condition as stable. Why is the divorce rate for horses so low? Because they tend to have stable relationships. There was a time Chuck Norris hit a horse with uppercut. That's how giraffes got created. My friend went missing in a horse barn. We suspect foul play. A gardener friend suggested I put horse manure on my strawberries. Tried it. I'm going back to cream. My son woke me up because he was having a scary dream about a mean horse. I told him it was just a nightmare. Horses have been found to be the fastest animals in the world, according to a recent Gallup poll. I'm done ordering off Amazon. We needed grain for the horses. Their price was good. The delivery was free and quick. The only problem was, after a few weeks they kept asking for our feedback. My job in Zimbabwe is applying a spray to soften the leather straps attached to a horse's bit. I missed the rains down in Africa. You're riding a horse at full speed. You're also being chased by a lion and there's a giraffe in the way in front of you. How do you escape? Get off the merry-go-round. I got sick after eating bad horse meat. My condition is now stable. When I was a kid, I thought we'd all grow up to work with horses. All people ever talked about was getting a stable job. A chicken, a horse, a cricket, a beetle, and a calf walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Man, we really gotta fix that door." What did the horse say when he fell down? "Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up." My horse's mental health declined after he lost his home. He is unstable. Where can you find a horse with no legs? Right where you left it. I'm Montgomery Jones. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please do us a favor and share just one of these jokes with your family and friends today. Thanks. Looking for more dad joke humor to share? Then subscribe to our new weekly email newsletter. It's our weekly roundup of the best dad jokes, memes, and humor for you to enjoy. Spread the laughs and groans and sign up today. Check the sign up link in the show notes page or visit dailydadjokespodcast.com. The Daily Dad Jokes Podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a canned studio audience.